Made it. Okay, now checklist time. Okay, door, check. Window, check. Outside without getting caught, check. Meet up with everyone at Harvey's house, in progress. Okay, let's go. Jeez.
Hey, you made it. Thanks again for doing this. There's a lot on the line here for you, for all of us, if we get caught.
Don't mention it. I know how important this match is to you. And I know you'd do the same for me if the science fair got canceled, so let's focus on getting things back on track. So, wanna fill me in on the latest from social media? My parents took my phone, ugh.
Bummer. Yeah, mine too. But before they took it, I saw someone posted something about hearing strange noises at the library.
Shh! Harvey, chill! Since when are you the scaredy pants of the group? Cut it out, Lydia! There might be an actual monster out there!
Huh, no way. Monsters are a scientific impossibility. I mean, why would you even believe that?
I mean, yeah, but the sighting post was removed, immediately, and now the mods are deleting any reposts. Oh yeah, even the Little Creekpedia accounts are pitching in. They keep spamming, "Don't be a source of misinformation." That's not already the internet.
Whoa, really? Mods deleting posts is weird, but the police coming in to squash things is even weirder. That's a lead worth investigating for sure.
Well, there's still time to turn back, we don't have to check out the library right now, right?
Listen, it's now or never, Liz. The soccer match and Battle of the Bands are at stake here. And your art show might be next. Let's find a way in. Hey, whoa, I found a way in. Let's go.
No! Oh, goodness. Oh, you scared me half to death. I thought you were the... Well, never mind. What on earth are you all doing here? It is far past curfew.
We could say the same thing to you, lady. Who are you?
And what exactly did you think we were, huh?
I'm Mrs. Schneal, the new librarian. And frankly... I don't know what to think anymore. Come, let's go somewhere safe to talk. My office is close by. Much better, I think. Now, you never answered my question. Why are you here?
We're just trying to figure out why the town is on lockdown with a curfew. I mean, nobody is saying anything. Crickets.
I'm not surprised the authorities are being tight-lipped. But in doing so, they've caused more alarm than good, I'm afraid. If I had to make an educated guess, it might have something to do with the strange rumors I've heard around town.
Strange rumors? Can you tell us what you know?
Well, there have been some unsettling sightings at the church and graveyard recently. But you should stay far away from those areas. Do I make myself clear? The curfew is in place for a reason. You should all head home immediately and leave this in the, capable hands of the LCPD.
Oh, yes, you're probably right. We'll head home immediately. Thanks, Mrs. Schneal.
So, we're checking out the church and graveyard, right? Hear me out. It'll be quicker if we split up.
Yeah, good thing we grabbed those walkie-talkies then. Oh, and here, take a flashlight. I don't like this. We should stick together. Or better yet, not go at all. Come on, Liz. Where's your sense of adventure? This could get us one step closer to solving this thing.
Sorry, Lizzie. I don't like it either, but I've gotta go with Lydia on this one. Let's just spread out and see what we can find, okay? Just radio in if you need any help, okay? And then when we're done, let's just meet back at the library.
Dibs on the graveyard! Ooh.
Anything but the graveyard. See you at the church.
Officer Pickett, what are you looking at?
Yeah, stay back! Don't! Oh, you. Sloan, you do realize that you're breaking curfew, correct?
What? A curfew? I had no idea. Can you just tell me what's going on?
Nothing. Police business. Go home.
Oh, no, what's going on there? Just right behind you. What are you hiding?
If you step any closer, I'll charge you with obstruction. I mean it, Sloan. You need to get yourself home before I escort you there myself.
Okay. I'll go home as soon as you tell me what's going on. Scout's honor.
All you need to know is that it's not safe out here, I'll be keeping an eye on things, and I better not catch you out again. Head home, now.
Oh, yeah, sure thing. I'll just be on my way. Stay safe, Officer Pickett. Oh, Mrs. Schneel! Oh, thank goodness you're okay!
Why, Sloan! Wait, what are you doing here? You should be home by now.
We're way past that point, Mr. Schneel! You've gotta help me! You saw it too, right? The monster? I mean, how could you not? It was right there! But monsters aren't real, right? I mean, how could they be?
Yes, my dear, I saw it too. Monsters are real. But Sloan, slow down.
And on top of that, we went poking around, and found this weird symbol, and then I tried telling my friends about it, and they stopped answering their walkies.
Wait, what is this about a symbol?
I mean, what in the heck is going on, Mr. Schneel, huh? What does this symbol even mean? Why is there a monster in the library? Oh my gosh, did it eat my friends?
Easy, Sloan, easy. You're in shock, but I need you to breathe. Let's take this one step at a time, okay? Can you show me this symbol you found?
Oh, okay. Here. Do you recognize it? I found the pieces by the church and in the graveyard. Do you think they're related to the rumors you mentioned?
Oh dear. I have seen this before. It's a symbol used by the Monster Society. They meet here at the library regularly, down in the archives.
The Monster Society? Who even are they?
An unsavory group of dangerous instigators and conspiracy theorists. Frankly, I'm not surprised they're involved in this. They're never up to any good.
Oh, then I should go check out the archives and see if I can find something there.
Young lady, you will do no such thing. You are to head straight home and let the adults handle this.
Mrs. Schneel, what if they're the reason my friends are missing, huh? I gotta find them, and this is my only lead, so please.
Very well. I don't approve, but I do understand. If you're going to get into the archives, then here, you'll need this. There are many occult books in there, but keep an eye out for one that stands out among the rest. I've heard them call it the haunted book. It might be useful for us to have. In the meantime, now that the Monster Society is involved, this complicates things. I'm going to sneak home and grab my notes. I've been keeping tabs on them.
Whoa, wait! You were not coming with me? But I thought you couldn't risk leaving the library.
This is worth the risk. It's my job to help people find the information they need. Be brave, be fast, and be smart. We'll meet back here when I return. Good luck, Sloan.
Wait, what is that? Whoa, is this book calling to me? Oh, whoa. This has to be the book Mrs. Schneel was talking about. I wonder what it does. Not the monster again!
Come in, Sloan. Where are you?
Copy! Harvey! Oh, I was so worried! I've been looking all over the library for you guys, and I was just so scared something happened. Okay, listen. I found something. Over. It's a symbol from a group called the Monster Society. And guess what? You'll never believe this. I saw a real-life monster! They actually exist, Harvey! Over!
Huh. I think I found something here at the theater that could help us deal with that. Come meet me.
You sure you're okay there, Harvey? You sound a little out of it. Okay, listen, just stay right there and I'm heading your way. Over. Lydia and Lizzie, do you copy? Over.
At the museum. Come to me. Find me when you can.
All right. I'll come find you soon. Over. Oh my gosh, hey, there you are. Man, it's spooky in here. Are you okay?
Sloan, I think I've found some sort of ritual text written into the lines of this old play. Listen! Spirits and creatures, both far and near, gather round now, for the tale you shall hear. So, do you think this could be useful?
Whoa. No, I definitely think you're onto something, Harvey. Now we've just gotta figure out how it'll be useful. So did you see anything before I got here? Anything at all?
Yeah. Looks like a scene from the play is already set up, but it's missing something. The mask of the Phantom, placed on the mannequin that's center stage. I haven't been able to find it.
That's okay, no sweat. Just leave it to me. As a stage manager, I've had a ton of practice finding lost props during the school shows. Okay, so working theory, right, is if we set up the mask and then say the lines, something will happen, right? But how's that gonna help us with our monster problem?
The monster's a creature, right? Saying the line and using the book might lure the monster here. Then, at least it's in an abandoned building instead of at the library.
I don't know. Worth a shot. Hold down the fort here while I go hunt on the mask. See you later. Officer Pickett, what could you possibly be doing here? And what's got you acting so jumpy?
Oh, I know I'm not seeing you standing in front of me after I specifically told you to go home, Sloan. I'm guessing you tripped the alarm.
An alarm? That's not possible. I would have heard it. And I think you would have come in. Flashlights blazing, you know, if someone broke in. So, what are you really doing here?
That is none of your concern. And again, you are actively interfering with official police business. If you don't want it on your permanent record, you have 5 minutes to leave.
All right, copy that loud and clear. But quick question for you. Ever heard of a group called the Monster Society? And does this symbol mean anything to you?
Now you have less than 5 minutes. Get going.
Okay, geesh, I'm out of here. Good night. Sir. Spirits and creatures, both far and near, gather round now for the tale you shall hear. Harvey? How did you end up inside of a mirror? That's one heck of a hiding place, dude.
Hiding place? Sloan, what are you talking about? I'm not hiding from anything. I've been trapped in here for hours.
Dude, did you bonk your head or something? We were just talking, remember? You radioed me saying you found something here to help deal with the monster I saw. You found some ritual text in an old play. Spirits and creatures both far and near, yada yada. And then sent me out to find the mask so we could lure the monster here. And not only did that not work, now we have even more monsters on the loose.
Whoa. Back up several pages. Ritual texts? Monsters? I don't know about any of that. I haven't talked to you since I left the graveyard. I don't know what happened. I was exploring around the theater and I found this mirror and saw my reflection do something I couldn't explain. I went in for a closer look and everything went woozy. Next thing I know, I wake up inside this mirror and can't get out. I've been stuck in here the whole time. You gotta believe me.
Wait. Okay, if that really wasn't you earlier, then that means we've got a much bigger problem on our hands. Let's get you out of there. Harvey, you're back. Is that really you? So if you're the real Harvey, only you would know this. What did I say to comfort you after Jessica broke up with you on opening night of the school play?
You said some people don't deserve the spotlight. And then you refused to light her properly from the second she walked out on stage.
Harvey, it is you.
Yeah, it's me for sure. Whew, wild, huh? Definitely gonna be jumping in my own reflection for a while.
Me too. And I think that's enough theatrics for now. I guess we should get out of here and regroup with the twins somewhere safe.
On it. I'll go to the museum and take the path down to the river. I'll meet you guys by the bridge.
Cool. See you soon. Stay safe. Hey, there you are! I called you guys and you didn't answer. What gives?
The time is right. I've been waiting for you.
Is this a bit? Are we seriously doing a bit right now with everything that's going on?
The answer lies deep within the museum. Venture there to find the answers you seek.
I'm really not in the mood for cryptic roleplay right now, but I guess I don't have a choice with you two. Let's go. Officer Pickett, I just can't believe I keep running into you like this. You know, one might also find it suspicious.
Watch it, young lady. Unlike you, I have a duty to be here, and there's a lot of stuff going on that you don't understand.
I understand enough. You're jumping at shadows, tinkering with things, and you're obsessed with shooing me away. So, kindly answer the question, sir. What brings you here in the dead of the night?
Oh, look, kid. I know you think I've been up to no good, but really I've just been trying to do my job while keeping you out of danger. I kept hoping you'd give up and go home if I kept my mouth shut so I could actually investigate and figure out who's behind this. But no, you keep turning up like a bad penny.
Whoa. So, you're not involved in any of this? You're not part of the Monster Society?
No, of course not, but I am doing an official investigation on their behalf. They're good, knowledgeable folks. They help to protect the town.
Interesting. So what makes you say that?
Before I met them, I didn't believe in any of this monster nonsense until the reports came in and I started seeing things around town. Now I have no choice but to believe it. I've seen monster fangs, claws, scales, all that stuff you saw me fiddling with. I've been collecting evidence for the society and securing it before it starts a public panic. Now, can I please go do my job and get some answers from them, or should I start drafting that infraction for your record? I mean it. If I see you again, no more Mr. Nice Guy.
All right, I'm going. Good night, officer. All right, dang, when you said deep within the museum, you weren't kidding. Is this the place?
The answer to our riddle lies within your book. And up on the ceiling is where you must look.
This isn't part of the bit, is it?
Be calm. Let me rest.
Oh no! What have I done?
Atsu rises. Victory is at hand.
Oh gosh, where did they go off to now? Hey! Seriously, what is wrong with you two?
Thank you for bringing back my brother, Atsu. I have long desired his return. Together, we shall rule over Egypt, then the world. The will of Kakra cannot be denied.
Excuse me, Atsu? Rule? What? Wait, what are those? Are those two halves of an ancient Egyptian scarab pendant? Okay, if they're split in two, then that must mean... Okay. All right. I'll be right back.
My head. I feel awful. Sloan, what happened to us?
I should be asking you that. Why'd you go messing around with weird pendants and ancient spirits in the first place, guys?
We didn't mean to. We found the pendant pieces by the entrance. They felt like they were calling to us. Want to help us fill in the gaps of what happened after we picked them up?
Oh, calling. Well, let's just say if you remember anything, you're gonna ace the ancient Egyptian exam in our world history class. But we should get out of here. We can talk more when we're somewhere safe.
Yeah, we'll take the nearby trail down to the river and meet everyone by the bridge. Take care. See you soon.
Oh, I really want to give everyone a hug, but we've got to skip all that so we can get on the same page and talk next steps, okay? So, here's what we know, guys. There are, in fact, real, live monsters all over town.
Wait, what? You're joking, right?
Yeah, I wish I was, but I'm not. And now we've got to find a way to deal with all of them. Oh, and there's this suspicious group called the Monster Society. Ring any bells? Anyone?
Oh, yeah, actually, Officer Pickett passed through here on patrol earlier, so we hid, but when he pulled out his car keys, a flash drive fell out of his pocket. Look, it's got the initials EM and ES on one side, and then Property of the Monster Society on the other. Pretty wild, huh?
Very. Mrs. Schneel said the Monster Society is bad news, but Officer Pickett's vouching for them, saying they're the good guys. He's even been investigating for them.
So, who's right? Any ideas?
Can't say for sure until I see what's on the flash drive. But while I'm doing that, can you guys go tell Mrs. Schneel what happened? She'll want to know.
Sure, but hey, before we go, thanks, Sloan. You really saved our butts back there.
Oh, anytime. That's what friends are for. I'll be right behind you. See you at the library. Oh, wow, there's so much stuff on here. Maybe I should print some of this out just in case. Whoa. What is this? A pledge letter? Welcome to the Little Creek chapter of the Monster Society. Our organization collects information about monsters in our communities and in the world at large. Officer Pickett was telling the truth. The Monster Society isn't made up of monsters. It's made up of people trying to safeguard against them. Looks like this is a case file he's compiled of all the research they've gathered on a Mortman family. All right, you weirdos. Who are you? The Mortmans of Timberland Falls and various surrounds are a close-knit family of shapeshifters. Whoa. Hold on, what? With a penchant for literature and thirst for knowledge, they are also known for their extremely grotesque culinary appetites. Ugh. All right, get to the point, guys. From flies, ugh, yuck, to turtles, and everything in between. Nasty. There's not much a Mortman does not find a delicacy. Great. Okay, so the Mortmans are gross, but they're monsters. What did I expect, right? What else can we learn about them? And why exactly are they in the society's crosshairs? Dang, that's a big family tree. Okay, Silas Mortman, Alistar Mortman, cool name, Morty Mortman, Gwen Mortman Pilkins, Evelyn Mortman. Evelyn Mortman! Are you EM? Is there anything about an Evelyn Mortman here on this drive? Let's see. Huh? A marriage announcement? Mr. and Mrs. Lawrence Mortman and Mr. and Mrs. Quincy Schneel are pleased to announce the marriage of Evelyn Mortman to Truman Schneel. Oh, Evelyn Schneel. Evelyn Mortman is Evelyn Schneel, which can only mean E.S. is Mrs. Schneel. Oh, no. Oh, gosh, gotta... Guys, Mrs. Schneel is a monster. You've gotta get out of there, now. Guys, come in, over. Do you read? Do you copy? Please. No. I'm such an idiot. I sent them right to her. Please be okay, guys. Please be okay. Oh no.
I see you've discovered my secret. Unfortunately for you, it's just too little, too late. There we are, locked up all nice and tight. Comfortable, dear. You are going to be here for a while, I'm afraid. Now that you've given me everything I need to achieve my goals, all that's left is for you to sit back and wait for your parents to arrive so we can kick off the grand finale.
What exactly is your plan here, Mrs. Schneel? You can't possibly expect me to help you after this.
My plan? Oh, you'll find out soon enough.
Oh, thank gosh. I'm so glad you guys are okay. I was just so worried about you.
Oh, we're relieved to see you too. Sheesh, what a night, huh? Harvey gets trapped, we get possessed, you get kidnapped, and now Mrs. Schneel is a monster? And she made us suspicious of the Monster Society when we should have been on the same side the whole time. I can't believe we trusted her.
I can trust all of you, right? I mean, nobody got switched out or turned into a double agent or anything back there.
No, we're still good, but I can't blame you for asking. Check us if you want. You already asked me about Jessica.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Harvey, check. Okay, Lydia, what was the first coin you ever collected? And Lizzie, what did you paint for me for my birthday 3 years ago?
That would be Wheat Penny, 1943. Found it between the cushions at the diner booth when I was 6. The best narwhal I could manage at that time. Wearing a party hat.
Oh, yeah, check and check. We are totally in the clear. Whew. All right, now back to Mrs. Schneel. Not only has she been playing us really well this whole time, now she's trying to drag my parents into all of this too.
Yo, what? What's she got against your family?
I mean, there's just gotta be a reason why she's targeting me and why she needed me to raise the Phantom and the Mummy? Oh, I don't know. I mean, we don't have enough data to form any new hypotheses, let alone any conclusions. But maybe we should try removing those two monsters from the equation. And maybe it is time to lean on the Monster Society as a resource. They do have a lot of knowledge lying around.
Good idea. It seems like the graveyard's a common Monster Society drop site, and I'm pretty sure I saw some weird markings there that are worth checking out.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And speaking of weird markings, we totally saw some at the Riverside Park, right, Liz? Could be more Monster Society stuff. Yeah, but we don't have a lot of time to waste, so Sloan should go to the graveyard with Harvey. We'll go to the Riverside Park and radio in if it's worth checking out.
All right, sounds like a plan, guys. Let's just split up and see what we can find. Everyone stay alert and stay safe, okay?
This is the place. I saw some interesting stuff through the bars. Here, take these. And just so we're clear, I know how this looks, but listen to the big brother of the group. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Right. We can both return to being goody two-shoes again when this is all over. Well. Huh. What do we have here? Yeah, that looks important.
Definitely. We should take it with us.
Hey, you have to come check out the Riverside Park. Something's fishy. Over.
Perfect timing, Lizzie. We'll head over now. Over.
I'll meet you there. Be careful.
Ha. Hey, Lydia. I meant to ask, whatever happened after I sent you back to the library to talk to Mrs. Schneel?
Oh, dude, it was so weird. We went to her office and told her about what went down at the museum. She seemed horrified, but, now that we know she's a monster, and that the Monster Society is pro-human, I'm betting that Mrs. Schneel was behind our possession. She probably placed those pendant pieces for us to find.
That makes sense, yeah. You know, I think she's been planning whatever's going on here for a very long time.
Yeah, she got us before, but it won't happen again. We're all on high alert now. Now we've just gotta buckle down and find something here that can help us. Good luck.
Sloan, you've got to be kidding me. You're everywhere except where you're supposed to be. What on earth are you up to?
Oh, cut the baloney, Officer Pickett. The jig is up and I'm on to you.
What nonsense are you spouting now?
Well, monsters are running all over town. You're hiding the evidence. And on top of that, you're defending the Monster Society and saying that you're investigating for them. But, you know, we found your flash drive full of evidence from the Society about Mrs. Schneel, the monster behind all of these events, after it dropped out of your pocket. You've been lying to me! You've known about everything from the start, and I can't believe I didn't see it before! So, either you're framing the Society, or you're part of it! No more lies, Officer Pickett! Tell me the truth!
No, I'm... Oh, forget it. What's the harm it'll do now? I'm part of the Monster Society. Joined up a few days ago. We've been helping each other out. I've got jurisdiction and access they don't have, and they have knowledge about monsters I never even imagined existed. And like you've seen tonight, it's all true, all of it. And it all started when a Monster Society member saw that monster in the library.
Mrs. Schneel, you mean?
We didn't have any evidence linking them together until tonight, but yeah. I can't make a formal arrest or make this all go away until I have definitive proof.
You know, we could have helped each other out. It would have been great. And we've got some intel and a lot of reasons to get this sorted out.
And completely ruin the integrity of this investigation and my authority by pointing out that you've been breaking curfew this whole time? No way. Just stay out of my way here, Sloan, or you're gonna get hurt.
Oh, I'll stay out of your way if you stay out of mine. Good night, Officer Pickett. And good luck.
You too, kid. You too.
Goodness. Hey, did something happen over there? We thought we heard something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that book unlocks some sort of new ability. You know, it feels like in my bones I can do more with it somehow, you know?
Whoa, so cool. Maybe it can give us access to more places around town and help us figure out how to get rid of these monsters. There are more strange symbols that we've seen around town. Could be Monster Society stash points. We can go find them again for you, Sloan.
Oh, yes, that'd be great. Anything that might give me an advantage against monsters is worth investigating.
Awesome. We'll split up and check them out. Meet us there when you can.
Hey, I found my reflection's copy of the play, but take a look at the ending here. The last page is ripped out.
Oh, then that means the note was right. Someone doesn't want us finishing the play. Hypothesis confirmed. Starting the play conjured the Phantom. Logically, finishing it has to be what lays him to rest. Oh, I've got to find that missing page.
Let's put that theory of yours to the test. The stage is still set for the start of the play, but you should be able to find out what you need for the final scene from the prop list. I bet if you set up the scene and read him in over the mic, the Phantom will come flying. Drama kings like that can't resist the spotlight.
You know, and the Phantom is an actor through and through. With all of that set up, how can he do anything else but step in to say his lines on cue, right? And the note said the Phantom's final monologue is about freeing his spirit. So how can that be anything other than a ritual to lead him home?
Exactly. Go do what you do best, Sloan. Find the page of prop list, set up the stage with the props, and run the show. You'll know when to call the curtain. Break a leg.
Weird. That's just what your reflection said. But you take care too. I'll meet you outside of your house when I'm done.
Hey, ready to put that guy back in the box?
Yep, I found a field report about an ancient Egyptian burial ceremony that should do it. So, if I find and put all of the components in the right spots and say the right incantation, Osiris will be appeased and the spirit will rest.
Sweet. We saw tons of hieroglyphs on our way out of the museum last time. There's gotta be some that'll point you in the right direction. Yes, you've got this, Sloan. We'll meet you outside of Harvey's house when you're done.
Thanks. See you on the other side of the other side. Taki Maru! Taki Mara! Taki Mari! Hatsu! With the powers that be, I summon thee!
Let me sleep. Let me rest. Let me rest. Let me sleep. And now, finally,
I'm glad we ushered this soul to its proper rest. I hope that nobody ever disturbs him again. What could someone possibly have needed from him? And why did I have to raise him from the dead? There just has to be a reason for all of this.
no! No! Let me rest!
Oh, why did I do that? I can feel his restlessness. His power burns like poison. And I've got pure evil churning inside of me. This feels wrong. I have to use these powers. I just hope everything turns out okay in the end. And now our tale draws to a close, but not without some florid prose. And of the lesson we've learned today, our leading man comes up to say,
Alone in the darkness, adrift in the night, with naught but blue shadows does my soul take flight. A howling storm, lost far out at sea, my heart and my body are no longer of me. A consciousness lost and pure feelings gained, doomed to roam without rest is my last part to play. A phantom am I, 'tis all I shall be, so long as these trappings of earth break not free. I urge thee, I beg thee, leave me not in dismay. Set me free from this endlessness. Do not delay. With the clapping of hands, my bonds will obey. The choice is yours. Pray tell, will you send me on my way? Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, call curtain. That was a beautiful performance, Mr. Finkel. How tragic. Not being able to finish your life's work. Being stuck in this lonely, lifeless place, and then slowly losing yourself, becoming the emotions you tried to convey. And who on earth wanted to bring him back so badly that they tricked me into doing it? And why? It just feels like every loose end I tie up unravels a new question. I need to get to the bottom of this. Yes, just what I needed. Oh. What have I done? I can feel his power swirling inside of me. It feels so angry. It's sad. Whatever I've gained from this awfulness, I hope it's worth it. What? Wait. No, that can't be right. If all darks are monsters, then that means my family. I'm a monster! No, it's impossible! There is no way! I don't believe it. I refuse. No, the Monster Society's got it all wrong. They must. I can't be a monster. I don't have fangs or hair or claws or anything. So yeah, there. Decided. I'm not, aren't I? No. But the Monster Society's been right about everything so far, right? Put it together. And if they have an entry on us, that means they've been investigating. Wait, is the Monster Society gonna come after me and my family?
Whoa, Sloan, you okay? You look like you've seen a ghost. What'd you find out?
Guys? So the Monster Society is saying that I'm a monster. My whole family are monsters. Just like Mrs. Schneal. I feel sick to my stomach. I don't know, what if they're coming after us next?
Whoa. Okay, what? You never just accept new data at face value. What's making you so quick to trust the Monster Society on this one?
Lydia, no, you don't get it! This has to be why I can use the haunted book and you can't. Why I'm the only one who can hear it speaking? It's my monster heritage.
Wait, what? Are you really a monster?
Sloan, hold up. This is ridiculous. I think you'd know if you were a monster. You'd bug out or something. Like Mrs. Schneal does.
That's the thing, I won't sprout my monster fangs until I come of age. I'm normal now, but wait. Is the book bringing out the monster power inside of me? It can't be. Is this why Mrs. Schneel is targeting me? She wants to use me and my monster powers for something and target my parents in the process? Oh, this is so messed up. I feel so awful. It's just too much. It's overwhelming. I wish I could go back to when this never happened. I wish I didn't know any of this.
Hey, Sloan, I don't know, I kinda wish you'd known sooner. I mean, think about it. You could be just as strong or stronger than Mrs. Schneel. You could use this to fight back.
Don't you care that I'm not a normal human being? I'm not okay with it. And the Monster Society is definitely not okay with it. I mean, why are you so pumped up about this?
Listen, you're my best friend, and I've known you since we were little. You know it's ride or die for me, Sloan, no matter what. Fangs and all. Hang on. How can you be chill about this, Lydia? Is Sloan still herself? Will she still be herself after her fang sprout? I mean, Sloan, can I still love you if you're capable of doing horrible things? Are you gonna turn into Mrs. Schneel?
I don't know, guys. I don't think so, but truth is, I'm a monster. And monsters are bad, right? That's what we know. That's what the society thinks anyway. So am I a bad person? Am I even still a person?
Harvey, you're awfully quiet over there. Wait in, bud. We could use your big brother perspective right about now.
You know, the world is more nuanced than just good and bad. Like, I try to do good, but I make mistakes sometimes. Does that make me a bad person? No. So, no, Sloan. I don't think you're a bad person. If you stay true to yourself, at the end of the day, you're still you. Even if you look different on the outside.
Yeah, as long as you're still you, I'll stand by you. Yes, me too. You can always count on me to have your back. No matter what, I've got you.
And if the Monster Society has a problem with that, they're gonna have to go through all of us first. What do you say?
Well, I still got a lot to learn about myself. This is all really new. I gotta learn about my heritage, the responsibility that comes with being a monster. But I think with a little time and a lot of love and support from you guys, I'll manage. So stay here until I activate the trap, okay? I'm gonna go track down Mrs. Schneel.
Release me!
No way! After everything you put me through, you're not going anywhere, and neither am I until I get some answers. Mrs. Schneel, you planned this whole thing from the start, didn't you? And you used me every chance you got to turn Little Creek into a horror show. And for what? We're both monsters, so why did you target me? What on earth did I do to you?
What you've done to me? Oh, sweet little Sloan. This goes back much further than you. It all stems from your family and their whole sordid history. Your grandparents ate my beloved uncle, Mr. Mortman. The man who taught me to read, to catch flies with my tongue. He was a good man, and they took him from me. They are now beyond my reach, so I'm seeking the next best thing. Revenge against their descendants, you and your parents. You'll all suffer for wronging my family.
Oh, and how exactly will you do that?
Oh, there are many powers beyond what we can understand in this world. That haunted book of yours, for example. It once belonged to my uncle before it belonged to me. It bound itself to you by my design. That book never liked me much, It stopped working for me shortly after I tried resurrecting Uncle Morty the first time. So I had to figure out another way to bring him back. But it wasn't so hard in the end. Recreate a soul, find a vacant body.
No! The Phantom! And the Mummy!
Oh yes. Aren't you the smart one? The book won't obey my commands. I couldn't raise those two monsters by myself. But you could. Things were going so smoothly, too. You were so quick to trust the Monster Society before you learned your true nature. Many of the rituals you completed were set by me. All that was left was for you to complete the final ritual to bring back Uncle Morty. Then together, we'd get revenge for his murder by devouring you and your parents.
Ah! What? That's awful! Hey, you're not gonna lay a finger on Sloan if we have anything to say about it!
I've heard enough from Mrs. Spiel here. It's so over for her. Sloan, what do we do?
Then you won't mind if I get revenge on you!
Sloan? Sloan! What's happening?
Have you done?
Sloan! No!
Stop! She's gone! We gotta get out of here! Come on!
No!
I did that. I ate Mrs. Schneal? Oh, I ate Mrs. Schneal! I can't believe I just did that. What is wrong with me? All I can do is just wait and see what happens when my parents show up. They'll know what to do, right? They have to. Hey, officer, what are you doing here?
Sloan Spencer. As acting vice president and in accordance with Monster Society guidelines, I'm taking you and your family in for questioning about the Mortman Schneal case. I've seen the carnage in the library basement. Like you said earlier, the jig is up. I'm on to you. No, wait! Stop! What are you doing? Ah!
Release me!
No way! After everything you put me through, you're not going anywhere, and neither am I until I get some answers. Mrs. Schneal, you planned this whole thing from the start, didn't you? And you used me every chance you got to turn Little Creek into a horror show. And for what? We're both monsters, so why did you target me? What on earth did I do to you?
What you've done to me? Oh, sweet little Sloan. This goes back much further than you. It all stems from your family and their whole sordid history. Your grandparents ate my beloved uncle, Mr. Mortman. The man who taught me to read, to catch flies with my tongue. He was a good man, and they took him from me. They are now beyond my reach, so I'm seeking the next best thing. Revenge against their descendants, you and your parents. You'll all suffer for wronging my family.
Oh, and how exactly will you do that?
Oh, there are many powers beyond what we can understand in this world. That haunted book of yours, for example. It once belonged to my uncle before it belonged to me. It bound itself to you by my design. That book never liked me much. It stopped working for me shortly after I tried resurrecting Uncle Morty the first time. So I had to figure out another way to bring him back. But it wasn't so hard in the end. Recreate a soul, find a vacant body.
No! The Phantom! And the Mummy!
Oh yes. Aren't you the smart one? The book won't obey my commands. I couldn't raise those two monsters by myself. But you could. Things were going so smoothly, too. You were so quick to trust the Monster Society before you learned your true nature. Many of the rituals you completed were set by me. All that was left was for you to complete the final ritual to bring back Uncle Morty. Then together, we'd get revenge for his murder by devouring you and your parents.
Ah! What? That's awful! Hey, you're not gonna lay a finger on Sloan if we have anything to say about it!
I've heard enough from Mrs. Spiel here. It's so over for her. Sloan, what do we do?
If Uncle Morty and I cannot have our true revenge, then I will at least get my revenge on you!
Oh no, you won't!
Oh, you insolent little fiend! Give that back!
Get away from me! Whoa. No way! Now take her away and get back to where you came from!
No! Let me go, you misshapen imbeciles! I still command you! No!
Well, problem solved?
Yes, you did it! Way to think on your feet, Sloan!
Thanks. I think it's safe to say that Mrs. Schneel's officially been shelved.
Just wow. That joke? You really are a monster, Sloan. Can we move the celebration outside? I'm so done with this place. Ah, fresh air really hits the spot. I feel like I can breathe a little easier now. Yeah. Well, I don't know about you guys, but it's been a long night. I know I'm ready to go home.
Same. I'm gonna sneak back into the house. No need to get grounded.
Smart. Unfortunately for me, Mrs. Schneel already contacted my parents, so I'm busted. Now I've just gotta wait for them to show and face the music, I guess.
Hey, it's fine. Want backup? You really shouldn't get grounded for saving the day and, the whole town.
Thanks, but you guys can head home. The parents and I need to have a big talk about all the monster stuff, and I think there's gonna be a lot of ugly crying.
And we'll cry with you. And stick it out until we're all ready to go home.
Yeah, you know what? Harvey's right. Being here for you is more important. We love you, Sloan.
You guys are the best. Seriously. And that was that. After we left the library, the police swept through, and upon finding no evidence of monster presence, the curfew ended and all of our activities were back on. We even cheered for Harvey at a soccer match and for Lydia during the Battle of the Bands. Before we knew it, it was time for Lizzie's art show and info meetings for the school play. I'm just having so much fun, but I don't know, everything just feels pretty childish after what went down. Sure, I can run auditions and the school show, no big deal, but can I control my powers? Now that I know I'm a monster, will the Monster Society hunt me and my parents down next? Ugh. If we keep to ourselves, maybe we'll be okay, I don't know, but what if something else happens? Well, that's enough self-doubt and seriousness for now. Blech. I want to keep focusing on other things, like gearing up with everyone for the school play.
That is, if you can even make it to the school play.